Hey everybody, what is going on? Back with another video today. Now this is kind of a follow-up to my previous video where I talked about my channel a little bit and then went in great detail about Operation Health, which is Year 2, Season 2 of Rainbow Six Siege. Go check out that video if you're interested at all. And let's kind of move on to some new topics and stuff like that, and some really cool stuff that has happened over the past week. So first and foremost, I really want to talk about this game. I've been watching so many videos about it and reading so much on it. This is Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. It's kind of a tactical first-person shooter in a sense. Tactical is kind of loose, I guess. It's a lot more faster paced than a game like Squad, but it's it's one of those realistic first-person shooters. It's kind of following like a Battlefield type feel to it, like an old school Battlefield, because it has some Hueys in there and stuff like that. And there's also player customization and stuff. So let's kind of go over it, and we'll kind of talk about this at the end, because I did pre-order it, and this was a huge incentive on to do it. So the closed beta 7 is live now, which is actually, it closes today. I think it already closed, or it's closing later tonight, because I can't access the game. I never got to play the beta, but if you pre-order now, you actually get instant access to the next wave of beta, which is going to happen to be determined. So this game is an epic 64-player battle, so it's going to be huge, and it's kind of interesting because the U.S., the United States Marine Corps side of things, gets helicopters, whereas the Viet Cong, I don't believe, do. And it's still early, so it's supposed to come out Q2 of 2017, which is now. But they're still adding some weapons into the game and adding more features and stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. I haven't played the first one, but now that this is coming out so soon, I'm really incentivized on. I really want to get the first one to play, and I believe that was a World War II one. But yeah, you can look this up and read I'm not gonna read each and everything, but there's some really cool features in here, and there's VoIP channels, which is interesting because it's kind of based like a radio based channel system, to my understanding. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a more realistic feel to it. There's you can customize your characters. It's all cosmetic, but it's all really realistic military gear, stuff like that would have been worn at the time. It's nothing like Call of Duty Ghosts, where just weed skins and stuff like that. It's realistic, and there's realistic weapon features. If you look at here, even says it's taking notes off of Red Orchestra, which is another game that I really want to play. And right now, it's actually 25% off of the Digital Deluxe Edition, and that ends May 30th right here. So I would definitely recommend picking that up. That's $24.74 on Steam. Now that's $24.74 Canadian. So it might be a little cheaper in the U.S. there. And that comes with, well, actually check it out right here. So that comes with it comes with some cool stuff. You get early unlocks of this right here. You get a headscarf, a camo hat thing, and then you get a helmet, and then you get a pilot's helmet, and then you get exclusive camo boonie hats, one for the US and one for the NBA, I believe. And then you get the official soundtrack, which if you look at a video of just the title screen, it plays CCR. So I can't wait for the soundtrack. So that's really cool. I kind of just want to talk about that because it looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing it for sure. And now I just kind of want to move on to the Steam Summer Sale. So the dates have leaked, and this time not because of PayPal. It happened on Reddit. I didn't actually read the Reddit post, but everyone is reporting this, and it seems legit. Just the dates seem to correspond with previous years and stuff. So the 2017 Steam Summer Sale is supposedly going from June 22nd to July 5th, which seems very short to me. Like, in my mind, previous years, it's been longer. Like, I feel like there's a time where the Steam Summer Sale went almost all summer. But I could be wrong. It just feels like that. It feels like it should be. But there's nothing to, wow factor here. It's kind of what everyone expects. It's going to be, it's like expect the discounts and trading cards and their little game they have type thing where you get a trading card at the end or whatever. They did, however, the other year got rid of the flash sales and daily deals because a lot of people were kind of waiting out to buy something to get the best deal possible. Nowadays it'd be really easy, just buy it, just buy what you want and then just don't play it and wait for this check every day and get the best deal because you can refund it and stuff. But it also I don't know how I really feel about it. I miss the flash sales because they're kind of like, oh my god, this game is, $5. I don't know if I'm going to play it that much, but it's $5. It's kind of like that. I made some stupid purchases. So, I'm kind of okay with it, but at the same time, it was nice to come in to wake up every morning, check Steam, and go, oh my god, new flash sale. It's ending in an hour, So, yeah, expect that June 22nd to July 5th. And now I kind of want to talk about something that's pretty cool. Now this image has floated around the internet quite a bit. There was supposed to be a Red Dead Redemption 2 leak, but it was, however, turned out not to be Red Dead Redemption, but instead it turned out to be a game called a PC MMO called Wild West Online, which is interesting to me that this game is coming out, and then we also have Red Dead coming out, which might have a online aspect to it, and by might I mean most definitely will. And then on top of that, there's rumors that Far Cry 5 is going to be set in the Wild West in Montana, I believe. That's just a rumor, though. But yeah, this game looks like something that a lot of people would be interested in, just because we never got Red Dead Redemption, the first one, on PC. So if we had a Wild West MMO type thing, it'd be pretty cool. That also depends on when it comes out. If this game wants to do well, it has to come out before Red Dead Redemption 2 for sure. It has to, and that's rumored to come out this fall, or this holiday. So that needs to come out really soon. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited. If it comes out before Red Dead Redemption 2, I'll play it. But if it doesn't, then I just think the game's gonna die really, really fast. But I could be wrong. Now moving on, Injustice 2 is a game that I've been waiting for since like 11 months ago when they revealed it. I was so hyped for the game. I wanted a second one right after I played Injustice 1. I just didn't know where they would go with it because Injustice is it's a comic book storyline, so I didn't know how they would handle it. It's an original story to my knowledge. The antagonist is Brainiac, and I try to keep myself away from the story aspect of the game, just because I don't want to spoil it. So I know the fighting and stuff, and the mobile app Injustice 2, the mobile game, is live right now, so you can play it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely, not necessarily pay to win, but you can advance faster if you pay real world money. So that comes out tomorrow, actually, on the 16th. I have that pre-ordered for the PlayStation 4. And I only pre-ordered it because I know the game is going to be amazing. It's NetherRealm and DC, and the first one was fantastic. So that's fantastic. I can't wait to play that game. And now, continuing with Injustice 2, kind of the last topic here, I kind of want to talk about the DLC reveal for Injustice 2. So they revealed the first group of DLC fighters that you get with the Seasons Pass, or I guess it's called the Seasons Pass. It might be called like a Fighters Pass or something like that. Or you also get that pass if you get the Ultimate Edition of the game, which I did not, because unless I'm kind of playing competitive and online and stuff, I don't really care all that much. But let's kind of talk about it real quick. So they announced Starfire, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, and Red Hood, which I think should have been in the base game, but everyone wanted him, and they finally made him. So that's no shock, really. That's kind of what people expected. There was a poll to see who would the guest Mortal Kombat character be, and Sub-Zero won the poll, so it's no surprise that people wanted him in there. It's no surprise they put him in there. But now it gets interesting as you go to the back here, where you see the 6 silhouettes of basically, DLC Fighter Pack 2, DLC Fighter Pack 3. So I kind of want to give you my opinion on who they are. Some of them are really obvious. For instance, this right here is Black Mana. Obviously, he has his iconic helmet. He looks very iconic. Over here on the left, I personally think, now this just looks like a generic guy, but seeing how, seeing who people want in the game from the DC universe, I'm inclined to say that's Beast Boy in his normal boy form. We already have Starfire here, so I mean it's not a huge leap, right, to have Beast Boy in it. And then over here, I have no idea. I would not be able to tell you. There's some horns up here. There's a collar. Maybe Wildcat. I mean, there's so many speculation, but there's also like a piece of goggle if you actually zoom in and brighten the image up. So I do not know who that is. I feel like it might be Wildcat or even I don't even know. Wildcat's probably a pretty good guess, but we'll have to wait and see. Now over here, this is Raiden. This looks like Raiden. So I'm kind of upset there's going to be 2 Mortal Kombat characters, but in a DC game, I kind of want to keep it as DC. But Raiden is a pretty cool Mortal Kombat character, and he's kind of the good guy to his bad guy over here. So that's interesting. You can obviously tell by the right side over here that that's Raiden. And now over here, there's a lot of speculation. There's a couple different ones that I believe could be true. Now, one of them is this is actually Beast Boy in his gorilla form, which I think is a stretch that they would put him in his gorilla form for the poster, but I could be wrong. Another one is Etrigan, which is a demon that has taken over somebody's body, and he can come out and stuff. He works. Basically, go look at Justice League Dark, the animated film. It's a fantastic film, and Etrigan is in it. And then over here, I honestly think that this is Enchantress. I could be wrong again, but like, I don't know who else it could be, because Cheetah's already in the game. She kind of has claws here. Cheetah's already in the game, so I feel like it might be Enchantress. So that's kind of it for those guys. I mean, I just kind of really quickly wanted to go over that while I hit up Injustice 2. That game comes out tomorrow, so expect some gameplay from that, hopefully. I've never set up my capture card with my PlayStation 4, only my Xbox, so I have to just get all that done and then record some gameplay. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know what you want to see. I've so many games I want to show you guys, and I'm probably going to go record some Rainbow Six Siege right now. So until next time, guys, have yourself a great day.